guys? Welcome to Soul Tracks, your source for the fire, sneakers, and music, right here on YouTube. Drop a comment and like below if you mess with the movement, and if you don't, you already know. You can get the fuck on. Today we got some heat added to the collection, and these are a very highly regarded classic Jordan brand sneaker that a lot of people have gone after today. I've seen a lot of people take some L's on the sneakers app. I think everybody that really wanted them and put in the work for them got them. There was a good amount of pairs out there, and I'd like to say that I'm happy with my pair, even though there was some problems going on with quality control. As far as the red dye on the panels of the Jordan 6 leading onto the midsoles of the shoe. Ain't nothing bleeding on mine. Mine is perfectly fine. So let's get into a deep dive into the Jordan 6 Carmine. But before I want to do that, let's do a brief history on the shoe. These first released in 1991 at a retail of $125. Imagine getting a Jordan Retro sneaker for $125 retail in 2020. Unheard of. It first released in 5 different colorways. It had the black infrared, the white infrared, the sport blue, the maroon 6, and the Carmine 6 we got here today. The model was inspired by Jordan's Porsche 911, and Tinker Hatfield took that and ran with it, as it does have a spoiler in the back heel tab, and it is back. First coming out in 1991, and I think it came back in the CDP pack in 2008. And then 23 years later, after the original release in 2014, they came back out with the Jordan branding on the back heel. And now, to celebrate its 30th anniversary from the original release, we have the 2021 Carmine 6, and that is with the original Nike Air branding. Enough of the nerd talk. And by the way, I was born in the year 2000. I just do my homework, and I'm not a hype beast, and I really actually do care about the background and the history of the shoes that I'm buying, and I'm not just wearing it just for the look. I know there's no nostalgia there for me to remember because I wasn't around when Jordan was playing, but I do appreciate the legacy and what Jordan brand has done for the sneaker culture. So you gotta respect that and put in the right amount of homework before you put the shoes on your feet. Enough of my TED talk. Let's get into the review, starting off with the box. You got that Jordan branding on the left side of the box. Kind of weird that they didn't go with the Nike Air branding, since the Nike Air is on the back heel of the shoe. Drop a comment in the comments below and let me know why they didn't put that there, if anybody does know. But we have that cement print on the bottom of the box, and you have that size 8.5 tag going on right there. Just to let you know, everything is legit. Big fat Jordan sign on the top of this thing, and you got your miscellaneous brandings on the bottom. Legit, it's still crazy that I've met people that say that you can't wear Nike with Jordan. My God, do you see all of these Nike signs on this motherfucker? Are you crazy? It's really fun. So we got some more of that cement print from the box on the paper as well. And lo and behold, we got these babies right here. Let's take it out of the box and let's get real personal with it. All right, so first off, we got the side view of that thing. Looking like that Porsche 911 with the spoiler on the back. We got the red panels going along the side here. And this is one of the first Air Jordans to kind of have the colored panels on it. You got the holes for that perforation. And then you got, I don't even know what this is for, honestly, but it's really hard. Pause. Going on to the back, you got, I gotta bring both shoes up for this one. You got that beautiful Nike Air stitched in the back. And this is what people are really going for. If you a sneakerhead or if you a hype beast, you want to see this on the back of a Jordan, because you know this is going to make you money. down the line, these will probably be worth more than all of the other retros because this one is most true to the original. A little fun fact also, this is the last Jordan shoe to have the Nike Air branding on the back of the shoe. After this, Jordan wanted to kind of separate itself from being solely a Nike brand and be Jordan brand. Still owned by Nike, but they wanted to go with more of their own branding, which you can see on the front of the shoe on the laces with that classic Jumpman type wrap there. And this is one of my favorite details of the shoe. It's got that nice satin material going on here. Really nice Carmine red. And above that, you have the lace lock that comes with all Jordan 6s. And you got your white laces, and that is all over top a white mesh tongue in the middle. And then at the top, you got your black Jordan tongue with the Jordan branding also. And this has like two little holes where you can pull it up. It makes it easier for you to get into the shoe. Now, if you flip that thing over, you got that classic Jordan outsole. One of the most classic and the best outsoles in the history of sneakers, in my opinion. This is just one where you see the bottom of that and it's just ridiculous. I love this outsole and this 7 outsole, especially when it has different variations of colors on the bottom. This one just has that basic icy bottom with the red branding and white outsole. I like that they didn't go too crazy with the blue tint on the bottom. Lately with Jordan brand shoes, the icy bottoms have been more close to ice, for lack of better words. They used to do it like really blue, but this is a nice icy bottom. And it would have been cool if they made it almost like a kind of milky color, kind of just to give it that more vintage feeling of the shoe. But man, looking at this shoe, this is a really beautiful shoe, guys. You got that black on the midsole, and then you have the white hits on the panels. And if you go to the medial side, you got some more white on the midsole and white on the back. And then you have your visible air unit at the bottom. And lastly but not least, you got that black spoiler with the red line going across it. So, and that is pretty much the Air Jordan 6 in the Carmine colorway. I'm gonna get some beauty shots of these things and kind of show them off a little cleaner to you guys. And then I'm gonna throw these things on foot with a couple of different pant options, just so you guys can see how I'm rocking them. And also, if you were wondering how you were gonna style these, hopefully I gave you a little bit of inspiration or kind of a detail to where you can go with these. I don't know about y'all, but as soon as I saw these, I just pictured some olive green cargo pants going over top of these, and I just fell in love. Enough of my shoe porn to the camera. This has been the Air Jordan 6 Carmine. Please drop a comment. I really want to know what you guys are feeling about these. Let me know if this was a good retro. Was the quality up to par? Were you disappointed with the release, or were you happy with the release? Was it easy to cop, hard to cop? I really want to know your guys' experiences, and it'll just be a nice, fun way to communicate with my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me. This has been Soul Tracks, and Soul Tracks out. Soul Tracks out.